Hello everyone, my name is Hannah.
And I'm also Hannah. Today we will be talking about the conspiracy of Paul McCartney. Hannah, are you able to explain the conspiracy much better so we can have a better understanding?
Of course, Paul McCartney was a part of the Beatles, which was experimented and changed their sounds for a lot of their time. They have made a total of 13 albums in 7 years.
Note that 2 of those albums were made in 1 year.
The group consisted of the Fab Four, featuring John Lennon, George Harrison, Ringo Starr, and lastly, one person of interest, Paul McCartney.
On November 6, 1966, 3 years after the release of the first album, Paul McCartney was driving early in the morning on an icy road and supposedly ran into a pole.
The crash was so bad that they believed that Paul McCartney had actually died in the car.
But if he died in 1966, how did the band continue to create music until 1970?
The people who believe that he died in the crash also believe that he was replaced with the fall, which is a combination of fake and Paul. Both British authorities and the band is said to have covered it up because they were concerned about the effect the death would have on the Beatles.
The group had gained so much success so fast, so they were quite influential. Besides the musical influence, the fall was told to be Billy Shears.
Hannah, can you tell us why they picked him?
He won a contest being a lookalike of Paul McCartney. With him being an orphan, he was not able to have like a family of his own, so it was really easy for him to leave his life behind.
There is notice a slight difference in the fall and the real Paul, such as differences in the chin. But also, people started looking for hints in the album covers and songs.
If you listen to the hint in Strawberry Fields, the song is played backwards and it says, "I buried Paul."
That is crazy. What about the physical evidence? You can't forget about the 1969 Abbey Road cover.
People who believe in the fall say that the band felt so bad that they gave hints away in the cover about his death, such as how them walking represents a funeral procession, and to be more specific, you can look at the clothes.
Going left to right, people think that the denim that George wears represents a gravedigger. Paul's bare feet represents him being dead. Ringo's black outfit for the pallbearer, and lastly, the white outfit of John is him as a priest.
Has the band made any comment about the theories?
The only comment that has been made is that in 1969, when Abbey Road was released, was Paul, who said, "To the people's mind who would prefer to think them as rumors, then I'm not going to interfere."
Or it could have been fall.
Very true, but we will never know. It still remains a conspiracy theory.